Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWF2K Collision. This is episode 4 and this will be the last episode, the go-home show, right before Crush Hour, where this man coming to the ring right now, Super Mario, will go one-on-one against the PWF2K champion, Mr. Clean. We of course saw Mario last show attack Mr. Clean during his match, sending a clear and concise message to the champion that he is coming for the gold. Mario, of course, is going to do battle one-on-one tonight with Joker in our opening contest. Joker, of course, fierce competitor, something that we don't think Mario's faced before in PWF, but Mario's been on a hot streak as of late. And this could be the last boost he needs to send a clear message and gain a lot of momentum heading in to Crush Hour.
Why so serious?
The Joker, ladies and gentlemen. No, surprisingly enough, he hasn't really gotten his first win in PWF. Maybe looking to change that here tonight, going up against a former, or actually current world champion in PWF, that being Mario. We of course saw Joker last show go up against Mario's brother Luigi, in which we saw Joker in a compromising position as he was attacked by Osiris. Rest assured that Joker is going to definitely have a huge problem with that. But right now he has to focus on the challenge ahead of him. Joker immediately starting off running at Mario, trying to go with a jumping forearm, but Mario rolled out of the way, connects with that big punch, sending Joker down. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that Crush Hour, we will be seeing a lot of things happening. Of course, as I mentioned before, Mario challenging for the World Championship, the PWF2K Championship, going for the first cover of the matchup. But also, we are going to see the unveiling of the 7 Continents Championship in an 8-man gauntlet match. And from what I know, that match is going to consist of names like Joker, James Bond, Superman, and Casey Jones, as well as a bunch of new challengers. Joker with a DDT onto the ring apron, sending a clear message that he won't be ignored any longer. Of course, countouts do apply in this match, disqualifications. Mario trying to get into the ring. Mario with a dropkick. Right now, head scissors. Now celebrating, although he has not yet to put away the Joker. Big kick to the leg. And another dropkick. Rush Hour is going to be a very big night, ladies and gentlemen. Joker evading the attack, and now fury of punches. Joker springboard. Oh! Diving headbutt. Only a 1 count. Has not yet put away Mario. But Mario's still fighting back. Mario with another dropkick. Now Irish whip. And oh, look at this. But Joker gets back up immediately, and what a slap to the face. And a big DDT. A tornado DDT to be precise. Hello world. Now that fury of punches. Letting loose again. Try to go for a springboard, but nobody home. Mario with a kick to the back. Into the corner again. And look at Mario be setting up here. Big punch. We're on top now. Mario with a Hurricane Rana. But Joker connects with a big kick to the face. Almost like a Claymore kick. Now working on that leg. Goes for the springboard. This time it connects. Joker thinking of new ways. He could just incapacitate Mario. He's choking him out. He was choking him out, I should say. That's what I'm saying. Even though Joker has yet to taste victory, I feel like wins and losses don't really matter to this guy, as long as he's inflicting pain onto his opponents. Mario, what's this here? Brooklyn Destroyer. Mario could be trying to put the Joker away. He's climbing up to the top now. What could this be? Goomba Stomp. The Goomba Stomp connects. Mario going for the cover. This match is as good as over. And no, the Joker still manages to kick out. The Joker kicking out of the Goomba Stomp. And Mario now just trying to stay on the Joker because he knows if he lets him get a moment to rest, it could be all over for Mario. Tries to go for a drop kick, but no. Oh, and that pop-up punch. Irish whip again. Joker with a modified code breaker. And oh, Mario grabs the ropes in the nick of time. That veteran instinct. It could have been all over for Mario. Mario with another stomp to the chest. Oh, what could a Joker been trying to go for? Mario, wheelbarrow DDT. Mario trying to gain back the momentum he once had in the match. What is this? Another stomp to the chest. Mario running off the ropes. Try to go for a dropkick to the back. Nobody home. Joker tries to go for a dive. But Mario evaded as well. Mario setting it up again. The Brooklyn Destroyer for the second time. Now hits that leg drop. And Mario, one-up punch! The one-up punch connects. Mario may have just knocked Joker's lights out. And he has. And wait, that's Mr. Clean! Mr. Clean's back! Oh, good Lord, shot with the belt. Mario doesn't even get a moment to rest before the champion strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, at Crush Hour, it's going to be Mario and Mr. Clean for the PWF2K Championship. We'll be right back. ladies and gentlemen, we're gearing up for our next match with the debuting Leon Kennedy. Leon, someone very popular. Looking to make a name for himself here in the world of PWF. And what an entrance. Leon, of course, going up against another debut superstar as well. Esqueleto, I believe his name is. Esqueleto, of course, will be joining our tag team division. But tonight he's in singles action against this very evil resident. Leon is feeling it tonight, but let's see what he's capable of in ring. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Esqueleto being accompanied by his tag team partner Nacho. These two, of course, pretty famous amongst the Mexican wrestling circuit in the world of Lucha Libre, more so Nacho. A very rags to riches story for these two. Coming from nothing to being top of the world, and now they're here in PWF. Of course, immediately Leon taking over Esqueleto. Saw him hit a Shining Wizard, and now he's this onslaught. Good lord. And Leon diving cross body. Leon obviously the aggressor in this match. As Nacho watches on. Oh, look at that knee to the back. Almost like a sunset flip almost. Leon with a clothesline. And what is this? Oh! Big neck breaker. First cover of the matchup. Esqueleto kicks out. Big drop kick to the back. Leon just decimating Esqueleto. Look at this, like an alligator roll. And now the strength, fall away slam. What is he setting up here? He's on the top now. Beckoning Esqueleto to get up. Clothesline. Leon tried to go for that senton into the ring, but it may have cost him here as Esqueleto connects with that back elbow. Elbow drop by Esqueleto. Reversed with that kick. Off the ropes now. Big super kick. Going for the cover. And that's it. Leon makes quick work of Esqueleto. Leon very impressive here tonight. Building some momentum, and we may see him at Crush Hour.
Greatness at its greatest.
Osiris. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't remember, last show, he came out and attacked Luigi after his match. Osiris and Luigi have had some odd tension between the two, and Osiris made his intentions clear. Osiris, of course, the OG of Anarchy, greatness at its greatest, the devil himself, gearing up for action against someone I don't even think he would have thought to face. Someone who has become a fan favorite overnight, Pepsiman, the carbonated crusader, is here. And now he's facing off against Osiris. I don't know if Osiris is a fan of Pepsi. But he's gonna have his hands full tonight. Pepsiman, of course, made his debut last show, teaming up with Casey Jones, defeating Genji Reisker. What I would say was a tag team match, but you remember Koopa Christ bailed on Genji. Here we go, the match is underway. Been a long time since we've seen Osiris in the ring. His last match was actually the first episode of Collision. And in that time, he's grown his hair out and made an enemy out of Luigi. And now just tossing Pepsiman to the outside of the ring. Look at this, just throwing Pepsiman into the barricade. Osiris has become incredibly vicious. He's bringing him to the stage. I think he had some plans there. We're up to a 5 count now. Osiris is now finally bringing Pepsiman back into the ring. Osiris just wants to humiliate Pepsiman. But Pepsiman won't allow it. Oh, look at this. Oh, Pepsi for shoulder tackles. Osiris now with these kicks to the gut. Now Pepsi for rolling out the ring. But no, gets caught with a clothesline. Try to go for a rolling elbow. But unfortunately, Osiris is the one who needs a hero. Now Pepsi for punches in the corner. And Pepsi for basement drop kicks. Pepsiman, of course, an overnight sensation in the PWF. You know, look at this. Look at Osiris. Just getting out of harm's way. That veteran instinct. Osiris has been in this game for a long time. He's bled for this business. He's almost died for this business. And he's not going to allow someone like Pepsiman to make a fool out of him. Osiris is, of course, done with these childish games. He came to PWF for one reason, and that is to become PWF champion. And he will do anything it takes to make that happen. First cover here. Pepsiman kicks out. Now what is this? Has him set up for a powerbomb. Oh my God! Pepsiman just sent to the outside of the ring. Powerbombed out of the ring by Osiris. He really isn't playing any games here. And again with that rolling elbow, Osiris has been working a lot on his skill here tonight, being way more vicious than we've ever seen him. But Pepsiman trying to fight back. Elbow drop and nobody home. Now, oh! Impressive move by Pepsiman. Osiris is reeling yet again. It gets caught. And oh, what is this, Osiris? Oh, the Kyle driver. The Kyle driver connects. Oh, no. Pepsiman busted open. The NGOA. At some point, Pepsiman got busted open. And he still somehow finds a way to kick out of the NGOA. Then nobody gets out alive. Pepsi for resiliency. The fans are chanting, "We're not worthy." I mean, when you're in the presence of Pepsiman, you really aren't. But Osiris doesn't give a damn about Pepsiman. He only wants to put a message to Luigi with that NGOA. And Osiris gets the job done. Osiris with a big win here tonight. And wait, this is Luigi! Luigi has a kendo stick! Luigi just sending a message to Osiris. He's getting payback for last show.
Pepsi, please!
Knuckles making his way to the ring here. Of course, course, one half of the Prophecy hardcore champion over in PWF Plush. In PWF2K, still yet to, a lot of people honestly have yet to get their first win. But Knuckles, of course, going solo in PWF2K. He's, of course, had a really surprising match with Donkey Kong in the past, and he's faced off against the PWF2K champion, Mr. Clean. But tonight, he looks to do battle with this man, James Bond, someone who has been turning a lot of heads, been very impressive. Of course, as mentioned earlier, we will see him at Crush Hour competing for the 7 Continents Championship in that gauntlet match. Of course, we only have 4 of those participants named. So who's to say someone like Knuckles won't be there? We, of course, know a lot of surprises are going to be there. We know some debuting stars. But James Bond, looking to become the first ever 7 Continents champion. And I could honestly see him with that belt. But that is for Crush Hour. Tonight, he's going up against the Master of a Guardian. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Colorable tie-up to start us off. Knuckles being pushed into the corner. Now being brought back to that corner. James Bond driving his elbow onto the face of Knuckles. And now look at this. Big alley-oop. First pinfall, only a 1 count. Now just stomps to the wrists. Stomps to the hand. Knuckles has the strength advantage, but Bond clearly has the skill to tame the beast that is Knuckles. Another collar-over tie-up. Once again, the ref has to come in and separate the two. Oh! Russian leg sweep. And I believe Knuckles' head hit the turnbuckle. That'll definitely send him through a loop. James Bond connects with that teardrop suplex. Bond off the top now. Diving crossbody. And now a diving fist. Bond is very impressive here tonight. You know, what is this? Could be setting up the walls of London, but Knuckles immediately avoiding it. The walls of London, as he likes to call it. Knuckles. Samoan drop. And now springboard. No, look at this. Bond has that claw. We've seen him do this before. Now letting go of the hold. Knuckles being really beaten. You know, an elbow to the head. I think that may have cut him on the head. May have cut Knuckles on the head, I should say. Bond not letting up here tonight. He's sending a message to everyone in the PWF locker room that he's going to be a champion someday. And that someday may come soon. And oh, look at this. An armbar. An armbar has been placed. Will Knuckles tap? Is Knuckles going to tap? But no. Gets out of the hold. Bond is just very ruthless here tonight. Knuckles hasn't gotten anywhere in this match because James has not left the starting game here tonight. And just like that, it's over. James Bond never ceases to amaze. Bond sending some vicious threats to the locker room by taking out one of the toughest guys in that locker room and building much needed momentum for Crush Hour.
Our next pay-per-view event is going to be none other than PWF Crush Hour. One of the marquee matchups is going to be for the 7 Continents Championship, an 8-man gauntlet match, where some of the names introduced are the Joker, James Bond, Casey Jones, and Superman, with 4 mystery opponents going to be revealed at the event. Luigi will be going one-on-one against the devil himself, Osiris, and it has been confirmed after Luigi got revenge for Osiris attacking him last show with a kendo stick. And we are also going to see Mario go one-on-one against the PWF2K champion, Mr. Clean. All this and more at Crush Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. PWF2K Collision. Here comes Koopa Christ. He's staring down his opponent, Eddie. And wait a minute, that's Genji Reisker. Genji Reisker has just come in here and thrown Koopa Christ directly into this match. Genji Reisker, who's had quite the history with Koopa Christ over these past few shows. Koopa has beaten Genji twice in ring. And at the last show, the last episode, he took matters in his own hands when placed into a tag team match with Genji Reisker. He left him out to dry and caused Genji to lose that match, and Genji got some form of payback here. Eddie, of course, making his debut tonight. Eddie, another name who's part of our tag team division, but debuting in singles action. Eddie, of course, is teamed up with other superstars, Ed and Double D. Eddie, however, is the third man out. He's the leader of that group. And he's the one who usually wrestles the solo matches. Ed and Double D, to my knowledge, are the de facto tag team. You know, Koopa, even though he had to face that distraction by Genji Reisker, he's been very dominant in this match at the starting gate. However, oh, what is this? Oh, nice backbreaker by Eddie. What I was going to say is that Genji Reisker must be lingering in the back of the mind Koopa. What is this? On the ropes now. Eddie working on the leg. What could he be signaling here? Oh! Knee trembler! This match could have been as good as over. And Eddie, very impressive in his debut. He's taking it to a former world champion. And oh, nobody home there. Oh, what is this? What does Koopa plan? Oh, Meteora! But from the looks of things, Koopa may have hit his head on the ring apron. Big slap by Eddie. And a spear by Koopa. Ladies and gentlemen, Collision has had a lot of surprises tonight. And we hope you can join us at Crush Hour. The Seven Continents Championship is debuting. The tag titles will be debuting. Mr. Clean will face off against Mario for the Seven Continents Championship. No. Eddie could very well have this match won. He could be signaling it again. That knee trembler. But Koopa manages to fight out of it. He doesn't want to end up taking a loss after being outshone by Genji Rice earlier tonight. And oh! The Koopa cutter! The Koopa cutter! But Koopa's taken a lot of damage during this match. But it doesn't matter because he still walks out the victor. Koopa Christ may have won this battle, but the war is still ahead. He still has to deal with Genji Reisker. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching PWF Collision tonight. We hope to see you at Crush Hour. Thank you, and good night.